FitnessStar model search started about 4 years ago, and the idea was to get these healthy bodies out into the workforce. The workforce meaning fitness fashion. The fitness fashion industry, companies like Nike, Adidas, Fila, Lululemon, Tatika, Ice Gear Fitness, and such. So we have 4 divisions. We have the FitnessStar agency, we have the FitnessStar model search, we have the FitnessStar magazine, and the FitnessStar network. So the network is a place where, it's just like Facebook style of website, social networking. People have their own mail, people have their own page. It's a way for them to connect with each other. The agency is to get them out into the workforce amongst the fitness fashion industry. The magazine is a way for them to share what's in their heart, what's in their head, what is the vision, what is the message that they have that they want to get out to the world. So it's not just a pretty face and body. And ultimately, the FitnessStar model searches, which you're seeing right here today, it's pretty much the flagship of FitnessStar. We started it about 4 years ago, and we had about 85 competitors then. We're at about 1,100 competitors now, so it's growing all over. We just got back from Mumbai, India. We're planning on heading back over there again. I had a trip over in Frankfurt, Germany, taking a look. We're talking to Cape Town, South Africa, a few cities across the States.
I'm very, very grateful to have all of you here. This is going to be our biggest and best show. Big things to come in the future for FitnessStar. We've got an incredible group of athletes. They've trained 4, 5, 6 months, some of them, made incredible transformations. We have 4 companies doing brand ambassador sponsorships today. We're going to tell you a little bit about them later. We have Mr. Richard Sybil, celebrity photographer from Lookalike TV show. Let's give him a big round of applause. We got Michael Zara in the back. He won't be able to hear you unless we clap really loud. Let's give him a big round of applause.
The great thing about this particular format of show is that they're natural athletes, they're healthy athletes. A lot of the athletes on our stage, they can train for 3-4 months and they can do it naturally, which is the key. So with the agency being attached to it, if I want to give them a call and say, hey, there's a call with Nike, it's in 2 weeks, it pays X dollars, your cut is 80%, can you be ready for me? And they're going to say yes. Why are they going to say yes? Because they live the lifestyle. So it's not an on season and it's not an off season. It's an on season all the time. So within a week to 2, they can get photo shoot ready.
Number 297, Bunny Azzopardi from Mississauga, Ontario.
I think it's a well-run event. I think that they've created quite the spectacle around the FitnessStar competition and the brand here. I think there's some great products here, and I think people would have a good time and be entertained if they came to witness this competition. I think not only are they going to see some great bodies, but they're going to have some fun doing it.
What makes us different is this runway. First off, it's not a stage like a typical physique competition. We've modeled it after the fitness fashion world. So I grew up around my mother, obviously. Since I've been 3 years old, I've been on runways. She owned a big modeling agency and modeling school. So I took what I learned from her in the fashion world. I left behind all the negative stuff with what women were doing to themselves in order to stay very, very lean. I combined it with my love for fitness. Fitness being healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit. Took that element and combined it with the fashion world, and we now have fitness fashion. So with that, we have all the different vendors that are supporting us, the sponsors, the advertisers, different supplement companies, different, everything from clothing companies right through to water companies to sports apparel companies, and it's just growing and growing and growing.
And all I know how to do is push and try to make it through all the things I do because I was born to, and I love it, love it.
Okay, ladies, let's see your front pose. come to Fitness Star competition because it's one of the best federations out there. It's the most fun out of any, and I don't have to do any silly bodybuilding poses.
Hi, I'm Nadine, and this is my first competition, and I am 60 years old to show all us 60-year-old women that we can still do it. Yeah!
My name is Tiziana. I'm here at Fitness Star competing as a fitness model, level 2. I'm doing the open, all ages and masters above 40, and I'm having an amazing time.
Well, the vision is to go right around the world. Obviously, we'd love to have a headquarters placed in each continent and then grow outwards from each of them. So we're researching different areas around the world right now. Obviously, one being Mumbai, which we were already at. We've just sold a license to Dubai. We're heading down to Columbus, Ohio, and San Francisco very, very soon. We've been talking to Niagara Falls, New York, and Miami. Cape Town, South Africa is a place we're visiting. We're heading to Winnipeg, Manitoba. 6 months later, we're heading there again to Brandon, Manitoba. So roughly about 6 months apart, 2 to 3 hours apart per region. So they have a show in the spring, they got a show in the fall.
Alright, so I'm from Dublin in Ireland. This is my 3rd Fitness Star competition. I'm a Fitness Star Pro. And last time I took 1st place, so we'll see how today goes and maybe I'll be taking home that trophy.
Hi, I'm Rua Gilna. I'm a level 3 Fitness Star. I've competed 4 times so far. Hoping to get my pro card this year. Put in a lot of work. I love it here. It's the best atmosphere going.
We've got competitors all the way from Ireland. We've got competitors from London, England. We've had competitors come all the way from Mumbai, which would honestly be the furthest. I have competitors from Colombia, from Germany, from France. So, you know, it's growing all over the world. So obviously the most of our competitors are Canadian. Shortly thereafter, I would say US competitors are flying up from a number of areas in the States.
What's really cool about Fitness Star and the whole Fitness Star atmosphere is it's pretty immersive. Like if you walk out there, there's so many different representatives from the industry. You can learn about different supplements, new training techniques. It's like every facet of the industry is really covered here, and it's such a good atmosphere.
If I were a judge today, I would have a tough time, I think, making some decisions. I think there's tough competition out there. I think there's a lot of great physiques out there, great looking models. You know, I'm not sure what the judges' criteria is and how they're making their assessments and how they're making their judgments. But yeah, I'm sure it's a tough task. for sure, for sure.
I hear the beats picking up behind me. The energy's getting started again. The Glamour Lingerie round is about to kick it off. We got sportswear, so I'm going to head back to my post and do my thing.